Now remember, you cannot take on the challenges of life with the toxic energy. You cannot take on the challenges of life and you are unhealthy. You need to heal first. In that state in which you are in, nothing is achievable. You cannot succeed. You can only go this far and then you're gonna stop there. You understand? And that's why everything else is not working. Relationships are not working. Your job is not working. Trying to study, it's not also gonna work. Understanding people around you, gathering good friends, having good friends, it doesn't work. You don't gather good friends when you are unhealthy. You attract unhealthy energy. When you are unhealthy, you attract unhealthy relationships. When you are unhealthy, you attract unhealthy 9 to 5 jobs. I believe that unhealthy feminine energy is mostly built over time. Like it's a sediment of deposits on the shore. Over time, it forms a layer, a layer, a layer. And getting rid of it is not as easy. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to yet another fabulous video, fam. Welcome back. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing fabulous. So today is just a chill, just you and me. Let's heal, let's talk about it, let's conquer. And so if you are new to this channel, my name is Zaina Rams. I'm the Khalila Queen. Welcome back. Please don't forget to subscribe. I will start with explaining the following terminology so that when we go into this video, we are able to identify what's the meaning of these terminologies. What is self-sabotaging? Self-sabotaging is a behavior or thought, especially of an involuntary or unconscious nature, that are harmful to one's own interest or development. So self-sabotaging often happens when something is wrong in your childhood, when something was wrong in your past. So self-sabotaging happens there, and then the process takes its toll on you while you are in your adult. Look at a feminine and masculine energy. So all these terms, we are going to look at it all in different categories so that we are able to identify these things that distract us, these things that are obstacles in our way of achieving our dream goals. Why is it hard? Why is it hard for you to get what you want? Why is it hard for you to set goals? Why aren't you being successful? Why are you looking at other people and feeling jealous? So we're going to look at all these type of stuff that makes you do that. A lot of us do not understand what these things are. Sometimes we feel them, the emotions. Sometimes we ponder on them, but we don't know what they are. So we are actually disclosing it today. Now we're going to look at feminine and masculine energy in depth, like clearly how I think feminine and masculine energy is. Everybody has two sides of them. Just like in nature, everything comes in pairs. We also come in pairs, like we were created from both a mother, a female, and a male, a father. So obviously you have those traits within you. So you have a masculine energy and you have a feminine energy. So when you have this, in your childhood, when you don't nurture your feminine energy enough, what it does is it suppresses it. It suppresses your feminine energy in such a way that it's unhealthy. It's an unhealthy feminine energy. While feminine energy would then pass automatically into masculine energy when it's unhealthy, it will pass on its unhealthiness to the masculine energy that you have within you. So they both balance out. If they're not good, if the feminine side is not good, the masculine side will also be not good. So that's what happens to us. Now, these are the symptoms of a toxic feminine energy. When a woman has unhealthy feminine energy, that means she is inconsistent. All right, you are inconsistent. You do not know how to set goals for yourself, and when you set them, you are inconsistent with them. You should know that you have unhealthy feminine energy. You get jealous fast. You get jealous of other people's achievements. You get jealous of anything around you. Anything good that happens to other people around you, you are jealous. All right, you become a victim of everything in your life. You are labeled, like you label yourself as a victim. All right, you do not understand yourself. You're unable to understand who you are. You are unable to understand your emotions properly. You don't know whether you are in love. You don't know whether it's just an attraction or it's just a like, or you like this person. So you are unable to identify these emotions within yourself. All right, you are not confident enough. All right, you are weak. Your confidence, your self-esteem is so low. Codependency. Codependency is another trait of unhealthy feminine energy. So you are codependent on other people's praises, you are codependent on other people's validation of you. So for you to succeed in life, you need other people to validate you, you need other people to praise you. So all these and more are some traits of an unhealthy feminine energy. And if you fall into under this category, then you know that what you have a feminine, unhealthy feminine energy around you or with you or within you. So we're going to look at the healthy feminine energy. Confidence, very confident. Their self-esteem is high. They are emotionally receptive. They can ask for help. They ask for help. All right, they are emotionally grounded. They are grounded even when it comes to making decisions in their life. It's much more easier for you to achieve your goals. Like obstacles don't seem like obstacles in your way. Like they are more like challenges, and they are more like, you know what, conquer them. I can conquer them. She can easily set successful goals. She's much more submissive. When I mean submissive in Islam doesn't mean necessarily the bad submissive. Like there's a good submissive in a good way, where you are submissive to the leaders around you. Like you know yourself that if there's a person that is more higher than you in achievement, like you are more submissive, and even to your husband. So a woman that has an healthy feminine energy is much more submissive in a good way. She is excellent. She is powerful. She is so powerful that she also empowers other people around her. That is a much more like healthy feminine energy. If you fall under these categories, then yeah, you are healthy. You are very healthy. You have a very healthy feminine energy. Understand now what I mean by feminine energy, and what are the traits of an unhealthy and a healthy feminine energy. If you fall under the unhealthy feminine energy, then there is a way to pick yourself up. All right, we look at the back story about how do you form this unhealthy feminine energy, because unhealthy feminine energy is mostly formed in your childhood. Now I wanted to speak about this topic because it's so important to me, because I'm also on my journey on making myself completely healthy and getting rid of unhealthy feminine energy, like detoxifying myself. I haven't gotten 100% detoxified yet. This type of topic affects most of us in a way that we don't even understand. Some of us are sitting there with unhealthy toxic energy, like feminine energy, like we don't even know what to do with it. We don't know what it is. Now remember, you cannot take on the challenges of life with the toxic energy. You cannot take on the challenges of life and you are unhealthy. You need to heal first. In that state in which you are in, nothing is achievable. You cannot succeed. You can only go this far, and then you're gonna stop there. You understand? And that's why everything else is not working. Relationships are not working. Your job is not working. Trying to study, it's not also gonna work. You know, understanding people around you, gathering good friends, having good friends, it doesn't work. You don't gather good friends when you are unhealthy. You attract unhealthy energy. When you are unhealthy, you attract unhealthy relationships. When you are unhealthy, you attract unhealthy 9-to-5 jobs. Now, we cannot be successful if we do not heal. So let's look into the steps that I recommend, that I also use to achieve a natural and a balanced, healthy feminine energy, so that you are successful, so that you stop sabotaging yourself. You are good. You can do it. You're the boss. Confident side, fine babe, good, gorgeous Muslima. You can do it. You can achieve anything you put your mind to if you are healthy inside and out. The first step is that you need to look back and identify what incidents that caused you to have a shift in a feminine energy and you had a rise in a masculine energy. What was that incident that made you shift to that? You need to look it down, and you need to write it down. When you write it down, you ponder upon each and every incident, and you need to find closure. You need to detach yourself from this so that you leave it in the past. Find closure, close that door, and throw away the keys. You don't need it anymore. Stop holding on to it. The second tip is that we all do it these days. We all do this thing, looking onto other people's journeys and actually reflecting it on ourselves, like, you know, using it as a measuring guide for our journeys. Looking into your friends, looking onto your colleagues, like they have a car, you don't have. They have a house, you don't have. They have this and this and this. You need to stop doing that. You need to stop doing that and stop doing it right now, because we all have our own journeys in life. Your journey cannot be the same and cannot be compared to another person. The way they achieve their stuff and whatever they have in their life, if you had to go onto those journeys, you were not going to be suitable for it. You are equipped for your own journey. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has equipped you for your own journey. You are just perfect. Do not compare yourself to other people. When you start comparing yourself to other people, you are more likely prone to failure, because you are comparing yourself. But look at your own journey. Look at where you are. Look at your strength. Look at your weakness. Look at what you have overcome. You are much more stronger than you think. And there's light at the end of this tunnel. And obviously you are going to be successful if you work on yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. The third tip is that you need to get away from toxic people. Now, I know it's going to be hard for some people. I know we all love our friends. We all love our sisters. But it's not going to be good for you. You are never going to heal if you have those kind of people around you. You need to look at what those people mean to you, what those people bring to your plate. You need to look whether those people have unhealthy feminine energy. Those ladies, those girls, chomies, friend. Detach yourself from those kind of people so that you can be able to go and find other people that match your type of energy or have a higher, much more feminine energy, healthy feminine energy that can transfer it to you, so that you are surrounded with more passionate people, people that have compassion, people that are kind, people that are powerful. When you surround yourself with the right kind of people, you are prone to success. You're gonna succeed because these people will empower you. The fourth tip that I will say, which is very important in my life, is start your own journey. Start your own journey as a Muslimah. Start your own journey as, as a lady, as a woman. Start discovering yourself. You need to identify who you are. You need to identify you need to understand yourself emotionally. You need to understand what's your weakness, what's your strength. If you're not putting more time into yourself, then I don't know what I can do for you, because that's the best thing that you could ever do, is invest in yourself. Put more time in yourself and you will see the results. The results will be unmeasurable. God. Read Quran. Implement reading Quran in your life. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Reading your adhkars, your dhikr every day. Praying your 5 times salah. That's the most important thing in life. If you're a Muslim and you are listening to this, you need to start praying. You cannot be successful at anything in your life if you are lacking in your salah. Your salah is the key to everything. That's why they call it the key. If it's a key to Jannah, then obviously it's the key to this world. Like, you don't know it. Don't you know it? You're supposed to know it. You need to start reading your salah. And when you start reading your salah, you're going to start showing compassion for each and every single thing in this world, including yourself. You're going to be kind to yourself. You're going to be much more confident. It's going to build much more of a confident energy, and you're going to be more, your self-esteem is actually going to rise when you start reading your salah, when you start praying properly, and when you start reading Quran. Now, I know it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's never easy. But you need to start slowly. Implement these things into your life. Get it in there. And the other thing that I also want to tell you guys is Surah Baqarah and Tahajjud. Surah Baqarah and Tahajjud are lifesavers. Like, they have made me calm in situations where I could mostly be like throwing myself out of a building. Those Surah Baqarah and Tahajjud Salah has made me calm in those situations. It's gonna melt. Surah Baqarah and Tahajjud is gonna make you wealthy. It's gonna make you wealthy. Like, you'll be rolling in money. And when I mean money, I mean spiritually, mentally, you'll be rolling in money. Like, you're gonna have like a 5 rand coin and it's gonna be like 5,000 rands. Now, I'm not over exaggerating this. The shift to changing yourself will not be easy. Will not be easy at all. It is a very drastic shift, and your inner child is never gonna like it. That inner child is gonna try to self-sabotage. Self-sabotaging is what she knows best. Like, she knows everything about that. She has a whole encyclopedia of self-sabotaging, and she's gonna try to do that whenever you try to change yourself to a much more better person for your own self. Whatever that you do that you're gonna try to implement in your life is gonna seem foreign to her. It's gonna seem different. Like, why is she acting different? Why is she praying? Why is she waking up in the morning and forming goals? Why is she doing affirmations? Why is she self-confident? Why is she this? Why is all that is going to seem very foreign to her, and she's going to try to self-sabotage. And this is self-sabotaging yourself in its natural form. So when you reach at this pinnacle in your life where you want to self-sabotage yourself, always sit down and ask yourself why you're doing it. The reason why you want to move forward with anything. Why are you healing yourself? Why do you want to heal your feminine side? Why do you want to heal your feminine energy? Why do you want this? It'll all go down to that, because that inner child, I'm telling you now, you can go and enter into as many, consultation room as you can. The inner child never dies. She never goes away. She's always there. It just means that you need to push forward. You need to do more effort on yourself so that you can be able to attack and fight when it's needed, when she shows up. Advice is that you need to practice reading. Practice reading on successful people in Islam. If you're a Muslim, read about the four Sahabiyat. Read about them. Know how they are. They were very, very courageous women. Read about how they conquered these life obstacles. Read about how they are. Like, you can be listening to podcasts, even if it's not an Islamic podcast, it's not an Islamic book, but at least it's an empowerment book. It's about other ladies who have been here and have conquered. Read about those ladies, and you need to start taking notes. Like, get your phone out. Okay, this is my last tip. This is my last tip, and this tip really works. Like, get your phone out whenever it is during the day, whatever time it is. Get your phone out and go to your notes. Write a letter to yourself. Tell yourself good stuff. Compliment yourself. When you go to your notes and you read the stuff that you have written about yourself, you feel like a pat on your shoulder. Like, it really works. It works for me. I have a lot of notes on my phone that are written to myself, which I love, which motivates me when I'm feeling bad. Even when I have those unproductive bad days where I can't film a video, and we all have those days. When you take your phone and you flip it and you have your notes there, it always just changes everything. And remember that you're the boss. You can do this. You're the boss of everything. If anything is going to change in your life, it starts with you. You started. You're the CEO of this, of that. So I hope you guys love this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I do wish that you tell me in the comment section down below how you overcome self-sabotage in your own way. How have you started your self-discovery journey, and what has it gotten you this far? Like, how far are you on this journey? We are all on this journey, and it's beautiful and it's bad. So how is it on your side? Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to like again and subscribe. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.